What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real.Raw.Uncut. Episode 19, we're one away from 20, man. God damn. It's been a journey. It's a new year. I'm excited as shit, baby. Hey, and by the way, welcome my motherfucking guest, bro. Up and coming YouTube star. I kid you not. If y'all don't follow his channel, bro, everything's going to be in the description down below. But, dude, this kid is funny as shit. Natural fucking talent, bro. Like, I see it, like, bro, this kid, it's funny, dude. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just make sure you guys go check out his shit. But funny as fuck, bro. I appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
I appreciate you being here, because before you blow up, I'm gonna be like, bro, I knew him before he got famous. I got proof. I got proof.
I got you, dude.
Nah, but how's life been so far, man?
Man, it's been all right. It's been good.
Yeah.
Really, just this YouTube. That's all I care about now. It's crazy because I've never been as in love with something, as passionate as I am about YouTube now.
Really?
Yeah, I've been wanting to do it for a while now, like a long time, but I never had a person that could edit, because I'm not really that good at editing. I'm just, I've had a lot of people tell me, bro, you're funny, you should do a YouTube, and I'm like, hey, all right.
I feel you.
It's whatever, but yeah, dude. And you?
Bro, I mean, life's been good, man. I think I'm more excited about this year than I was about this last year, just because this last year, bro, it was just insane. So much ups and downs. Learned a lot about myself, but I'm excited for this upcoming year, though. I think me and the guys have so much shit that people don't even realize that we're going to come out with so much shit with the EB, music-wise. A lot of people don't know we make music. But we make some fire-ass music, bro.
Might be using it in our videos.
Okay.
I'm so serious about that.
I see that. No, and then, I do the whole podcast shit. I mean, like I said, bro, my goal this year is to, instead of just being video and audio and uploading it to YouTube, I want to also, every episode, make it audio, too. Mm-hmm. So probably move into, like, Spotify or iTunes, something like that, to where
Joe Rogan type shit.
Yeah, people working out and stuff, it's more easier for them to listen to the podcast.
I was actually at the gym today and listening to your podcast. I was listening, because I remember watching the one with you and Damien about the depression one, the episode 1.
Yeah.
A long time ago. And I was like, you know what? I miss Damien. Let me go rewatch it. And I don't know, what happened last night just had me like, oh shit, What
happened last night, dude? It's Real.Raw.Uncut, baby, so we talk about
Real.Raw.Uncut. I got you, brother. Yeah, so last night, obviously, December 31st, New Year's 2022. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like you. I'm ready for 2022 already.
Yeah.
Man, dude, so I've been talking to this girl for a while, right? Super cool chick, really laid back. I told her I wasn't really, looking for a relationship, but she's a really cool girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, we hang out, we go on dates, we do this, we do that, we do a lot. And so she's a super cool girl. Never put a title on her or anything like that. We've been hanging out for months now. And, she does her thing, I do my thing, but, And so last night, we actually she invited a bunch of people over for a New Year's party.
Okay.
A bunch of people, like 20 people.
I appreciate the invite.
Dude, I didn't even know half the people there. All I know is I brought, like, a couple of friends, and then I was like, I don't know. I'm not really into parties like I used to, right?
Yeah.
And so we're there. And it's her apartment, and it's a really small apartment, like maybe 10 people comfortably. But there's like 20 people there. People jumping onto the pool table or the ping pong table, jumping from the kitchen counter on it. It was crazy.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, and so there's people there that I have no idea who it was. And so, anyways, it's this girl's apartment that I've been talking to, and I'm sitting there with her, and we're hanging out. I don't really drink, so I maybe had like one or two, and I was just chilling. And everyone's drunk. Everyone's getting, it's New Year's, fuck it, party up. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, everybody's like in different places. You already know how parties go. People go into different rooms, closets. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's the only time you're ever in a closet, right?
Facts.
And so I'm looking for this girl, and I'm like, where's she at? Like, I can't find her anywhere. And I go into the bathroom. She's not in there. I'm asking her friends. They're like, I don't know. This girl that I've been talking to for months, I walk into her a room, and she's sitting there getting fucked by another guy.
No. That's crazy.
And dude, it was...
Fuck.
And
that had to fuck with you mentally, bro. That had to, bro. Oh shit. What was your reaction in the moment? Like, what'd you do?
Dude, what's crazy is I was really, I didn't know what to feel. I was like, because at the same time, she's not my girl.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, bro, like, we've been talking for a minute.
Yeah.
And everybody's drunk and everything. But still, I was like, are you serious?
Yeah.
I was like, are you serious? And I didn't even say anything. I don't know. I was just really calm about it,
Yeah.
Because if it was my girl, obviously it'd be different. The dude's getting his ass beat type stuff, But it's not even my girl, and at the moment, all I did was calm down. I shut the door, and they saw me, obviously, and I go immediately. I was like,
she ain't saying nothing. She's like, "Oh, Justin, oh my God, and it's not what you think." Like,
not even. She's smarter than that. She knows what it is. So, anyways, I mean, I guess she's not that smart, but nah. So and so I go grab my shirt in the other room. I go grab my shirt, my keys. Like I said, I wasn't drinking, but I hate driving on New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
And so I go grab my keys, go grab my flannel, my shirt, and I start heading out. And so I'm still in her room, and all of a sudden I see her run down the stairs because I guess she thought, because I didn't say anything to anybody. I didn't tell nobody because, I was like, you know what? Because that's embarrassing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's embarrassing as fuck.
For sure.
I was like, can't
Dude,
believe
I respect
you just
that
did this.
you took it that calmly. I mean, I say this, and this is just sober me, like not in that situation.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have probably did the same shit, just like, it is what it is. But you never know with most people, like especially guys with their pride and ego, like.
Yeah, because I know I can get any girl I want.
Yeah, you're a handsome motherfucker, bro. Like no gay shit, but I mean,
Nah,
and then it's like most dudes in that situation, they would have flipped the fuck out.
Yeah.
They would have went crazy. I mean, I probably would have too, but who knows? I respect that you kept your cool, calm composure though, man, because that's not easy at all to do.
And the crazy thing is I was calm at the moment, so I grab my flannel, grab my keys, and I start walking down the stairs, and she starts walking down there because she's like, she runs out, Justin, no, please, no, please, like no, and all of a sudden I start following behind, and all her friends are like, what's going on? And I'm starting to walk past her, and she starts grabbing me and everything, and I'm like, look. Somebody get her. I'm not trying to do this right now. I'm just trying to go home, okay? And please let me leave. And please let go of me. And she's sitting there, no, Justin, please, no, I didn't mean to do this. I love you, blah, blah. I was like, somebody get her. No one's getting her. No one's grabbing her. Everyone's on the staircase with us, just staring. I'm like, somebody please get her. And she's still trying to grab me. I said, look, let me leave. I'm not doing this right now. And everybody's still, staring. I'm like, all right. I raised my voice, and I didn't want to look at her. So I wasn't looking at her at all because I don't really like to yell at women. Yeah. So I'm like, somebody fucking get her now. And finally they came and grabbed her and, like, pulled her away and everything. And so I finally leave and everything. And I pull up to my friend's house because I was with my friend. And I was like, yo, he was outside, actually. So he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I was like, yo, let's go. I didn't even tell him. I was like, yo, let's go. He's like, whoa, what's going on? And I was like, I'll tell you in the car. Let's go. And so we pull up to his house. He didn't live that far because I didn't want to drive far. So luckily we were like 7 minutes away. And so we pulled up to his house, and I was sitting there, and I was like, I told him exactly what happened. Same thing I'm telling you. And he was just like, dude, no way. He's like, it's all good, bro.
Yeah.
It's all good. You're not going to trip about it in a year. So, and that's that's how I live.
So, it's crazy, right? And I actually saw a post. I want to say it was either yesterday or the day before. It was very, very recently. But I've had two serious relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had my baby mama and then my ex. And they both went south because I got cheated on in both of them, right? I'm not going to lie. I've been the type, especially in the first one. The last one, not so much. But with my baby mama, I was the type of dude, like, I got did dirty. But still, for whatever reason, I was just like, almost like what they call nowadays, like a simp. Like, oh, please, just like work, this work, like whatever the case may be. Like, I was there like crying, like to try to get them back type shit. Then I realized, like, I seen this post today, and I kind of already knew this as I've gotten older and shit, but it's like, dude, if someone does you dirty, right, don't ever show no emotions to them. Like, don't cry, don't
and it's hard.
You're sad or anything. Just go about your business, just do you and leave it at that. You don't have to get no closure. You don't have to do anything. Just go about your business. And I thought about it. I'm like, man, that's so true. Like, I've done it with, like, niggas in the sense, like, homies I don't even fuck with no more. Like I find something out and I'm just like, I ain't gonna fuck with you. I just won't ever talk to him again.
Yeah.
That moving forward is my biggest challenge when it comes to a female. Like I have that issue where, like I said, I will sit there and I'll try to get closure. I'll try to do this and that. Not anymore, bro. Like moving forward, like me, I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Like you, if I find something out with like evidence behind it or proof, whatever, do something out. Like there's no point of me sitting there and crying and shit and trying to beg a bitch back. Like fuck that. Especially if we just boyfriend and girlfriend. Now we're married, that's a little bit different.
Yeah, that's different.
If we just boyfriend and girlfriend. Nah, fuck that. I ain't trying to do all that. But dude, that's a crazy ass story though, man. Fuck, that shit caught me off guard,
dude,
like a motherfucker.
Dude, and now I have that Now I have that visual in my fucking head.
Yeah, and people don't realize, bro. Like as a man, like regardless at the end of the day, whether you guys were dating or not, like, that shit really fucks with a dude, man. It fucks with us mentally. Like they think like, oh, you a guy, man. Hey, fuck that bitch, just move on. And it's like, yeah, we can, but that still doesn't take away from what I already saw, what I felt like, bro. That's honestly like. It depends how you feel about it, but that can be honestly like low-key like a traumatic situation right there where it's something that can subconsciously like fuck with you like moving forward with another chick. You know what I'm saying? Like you may want to talk to another bitch, but it's like
it's always
you don't
cautious.
have that vision in your head. It's like, man, I don't want to catch her like that too. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's tough though, bro. Like I got did dirty like real fucking bad, but that's like a whole nother level. I mean, y'all weren't dating, but still that's like a whole nother level right there.
Have you ever walked in on
Nah, fuck no. Hell no, I don't know what I would do. Hey, but ain't there a law though? I may be tripping, and someone in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. But isn't there a law like I think it's if you're married, right? And you walk in on your wife, like having
getting railed by another guy.
Yeah, and let's just say you're strapped, and you kill him right then and there. Isn't there a law like in that moment? It's something about like you're not mentally like in the right state of mind because how traumatic that visual is like right then and there. Not to say you'll be a free man, but your sentence won't be nowhere near as what it really would be if you just killed someone like just for nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't think so just because if they're not causing harm, but you can. I think it just depends on how good your lawyer is. No. Jim Adler type shit. I think if you
Jim Adler.
I think if you have a good enough lawyer that can explain like he might have been hurting her and not having sex, that could be different. Because I think killing someone's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm saying like there's like a law, if I'm not mistaken, where it's like it's been proven like something like that is just such a traumatic thing for you, like mentally, that you just aren't thinking straight. So there's a law that kind of protects you in that sense. Like obviously, like I said, you won't be just kill someone and be just set free, but you obviously your sentence will be like really reduced like crazy, which I find it dope though, because I mean it just goes to show you like seeing something like that shit is like no joke, bro. That shit's insane. But yeah, props to you, man, for keeping your cool, calm composure in the moment though. For real.
It's hard sometimes.
I bet.
It's hard sometimes.
Oh, I bet, dude. But dude, you're fucking a new Jadeon, bro.
Shit.
You're a new fucking. Hey, if y'all don't even watch Jadeon, y'all are fucking sleep, bro. Jadeon is so fucking funny.
Nah, he's funny.
Man, I saw Damien went to what was the last the Travis Scott concert.
Okay, yeah.
He saw him there and took a selfie with him.
Oh, really?
Just recently. So I thought like, dude, that shit was so fucking dope, bro. That was so dope. I was like, man, that dude is funny. Because we tried out the YouTube shit. Mm-hmm. Like, it was me, Damien Phoenix, and then my little brother. And it was cool, you know what I'm saying, at first. But we did everything. You know, we recorded our own shit. We edited our own stuff. And I think what kind of happened was not everyone was fully into it 100%. Mm-hmm. Like, it wasn't everyone's passion. Like, out of everyone, I think I was the most passionate out of everyone. Same shit like you, bro. Everyone used to be like, bro, you're so funny. Like, why don't you do a YouTube channel, like this and that? And I was just always like, like kind of like iffy about it, because same thing. I was like, I don't know how to record. I don't know how to edit all of that bullshit, right? Then, you know, came up about with the guys about moving in together. And we did. And then that's when we got it going. But given that not everyone was 100% into it, it was hard to get everyone with different schedules to come to a certain agreement on a time, a date. What are we going to film? Who's going to edit? And this, that, and the fourth.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, bro.
I have, in one of our videos, I have a 10-second montage of me sleeping around in random places, right? 10 seconds. you know how many hours we went to different places to go film that little 10-second montage?
Dude, I can't even imagine.
It's crazy. And
Yeah.
so it is a lot of hard work. But the cool thing is about doing YouTube and stuff like that is, like, for example, watching our channel grow, because literally on TikTok we started out with like 89 followers, and then like just now we just started blowing up 559,000 views on our latest video. It's just crazy. And then everybody's going over to our YouTube going, dude, you're the funniest person I know, blah, blah. You're my favorite TikToker, my favorite YouTuber, blah, blah, whatever. Yeah. It's just crazy seeing that, because that's what I want.
Oh, yeah.
I love people doing that. I love it
sure.
so much. And and not only that, not only seeing comments and stuff like that, not only make my heart warm, but also going out in public and making people laugh, making people smile.
For
and,
sure.
you know, I mean, every once in a while making a Karen mad. But, yeah, dude, and it's weird because a lot of people are NPC. You know NPC, right?
NPC,
like non-playable character, kind of like walking around,
gotcha,
like not doing anything.
Yeah,
You ever play GTA?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The random people in the game.
Just a pedestrian just walking.
That's an NPC. And so a lot of people live their life like that, day by day.
For sure.
And so a lot of people will get them. So whenever we go do a prank or whatever, I'll get them out of their NPC behavior, and they're like, "Whoa, shit, this is real life."
Yeah. That's funny, dude.
Because nobody's really used to just something stupid happening.
Nah, bro. A lot of people don't know, but so much time and effort goes into it, bro. Like, they just see the final product, right? But they don't know how it is to, like, set up, like, the cameras, the good spots, like, all that bullshit. There's a lot of work that goes behind
Hiding the camera, too.
Hiding the camera, bro. Like, shit like that, bro. It's not easy at all. Like, there's a lot of work that goes behind it. Let alone, like we said, the editing and all that bullshit. So, I mean, kudos to you, bro. I mean, I know you got your little team going, which I think is dope. I think you did it smart from the get-go, having the team instead of, like, on your own. I mean, it could be done either way. But the fact that you have a whole team with you, I think that's dope as fuck because, excuse me, like, it gets you more in your zone being able to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Which is be the main.
Make the laugh.
Yeah, make the laugh. And you got people who worry about the other shit. You ain't got to worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope as fuck, bro. I think you stay consistent with it. You definitely get where you want to go. And I only say that because I know two other people aside from you, like, that I personally know that make YouTube and have become very successful off of it. You know what I'm saying? Lex and what's his name, bro? I'll plug them in, but my boy Dre, shout out the A team, but they recently, bro, they started YouTube before us. So about like 3 years ago, they probably started their shit, and they had around probably like 200-300 views per video. And when we started ours, we were getting about the same. So I was like, oh, you know, we can get, you know, somewhere with this shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he started TikTok, and that's what I'm saying. You doing the TikTok shit is smart because now he has like a couple like 1,000 subscribers. And she went from like just a couple hundred not too long ago to like a couple thousand subscribers, bro.
And all it really takes to blow up is one video.
One fucking video. Oh, and it's called Lex and Jack. That's the other channel, bro. They got a couple 100,000 subscribers now. We used to all hoop together, bro. Like here on my side of town. Like that's how I knew them because we all used to hoop together. And it's funny how Lex and Jack, bro. Like I heard the story about them, but once they blew up and started like making some real good money, they both worked together. They both quit the same day.
No way.
Yeah, they both went to work. They're like, man, fuck this, we're quitting, and just left. And then they bought a house in Katy. Like they're doing real good, bro. Like they're like eating, bro. And then I think what they did is smart is that their channel was like them two together, right? Then they made their own individual channels.
Yeah,
so now they got 3 channels all together, bro. It's fucking insane. And they both like all 3 of them are bringing in money for themselves. Yeah. I think once you get to a certain point with the YouTube shit, bro, like the money there is like it's insane. Like it's not even funny the type of money you can make. But I will say this, I'm gonna bring it up to you, and I want to see your thoughts about it.
Go ahead.
Because like I said, we tried our YouTube shit, and it was cool. But one thing about us, we never wanted to fake anything.
Yeah.
We always wanted to keep
100%.
it 100.
100%. Yeah.
So I won't drop a name right with this one. I won't drop a name, but
I feel like I know where you're going.
But I had a YouTuber come up, you know, we're trying to show us the game, and they're like, we sat down with managers already, this, that, and the fourth.
No way.
And yeah, like they were about to go legit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And they're trying to teach us the game. And they're like, look, man, no, you guys start doing pranks, this, and the fourth, but just know that everything YouTube's just like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that shit's real. All the pranks.
That's cap. That's cap.
You think so?
100%. A lot. So I had a podcast, a Twitch streamer, because every once in a while we go on Twitch. My editor goes on Twitch and he plugs our channel, and then they go, hey, go watch our channel and review it. So they'll watch our video live stream and they'll review it. And this one guy was watching our mannequin prank where I dressed up as a mannequin and I scared people at Target. And the very first interaction was two girls, and none of our shit is scripted. None of our shit is fake. And so two girls were passing by, and one of them was sitting in a cart, and the other one was pushing it. And I go, I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty or something like that.
Yeah, Jim Adler or something does it.
Exactly. Texas Hammer. Exactly. And I said some goofy stuff to them, and they were, oh my God, like crazy freaking out. And the guy clicked off right then and there. He goes, oh, this is fake. I'm not watching it. I'm like, bro, that is real. That was real. But it's so crazy to think that he thinks that's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but there's those guys who market really well, like the Chupapi Muñeño guy. He starts off a niche, something that's his own. I personally,
Chupapi. Yeah, it's just so funny, bro.
I might get hate, but I personally don't like it. It gets on my nerves. His videos are so fake.
Well, now I feel like now they are. I feel like the beginning they weren't, but like I said, over time, like I think people like, because I'm a big YouTuber, like in the sense like I love watching YouTube. So I grew up watching like the Fousey Tubes, the fucking Vitali TVs, like all these like Roman Atwood, like all these pranksters, and then they start exposing like Fousey Tube and all these other guys, and it's like, okay, now like as years have gone by, like nowadays my favorite YouTubers right now definitely has to be Nelk Boys. When it comes to pranks, the Nelk Boys, I feel like do not script their shit. Yeah, shout out Full Send, baby. Nelk Boys definitely are like top notch when it comes to me. And then I said top notch because Top Notch is another YouTube channel. They are fucking hilarious. I feel like their shit's real too. Like
I like real.
Like, bro, this dude, it's two guys. It's like this black dude and then this other, I don't know what the fuck he is, but one of them got like literally like punched, bro. Like,
no way.
Yeah, and like he was leaking like you could tell like that shit definitely, at least to me, it didn't look scripted. At least it would be hard to script that, but he definitely got his shit rocked. And they're always doing like hood pranks and stuff. So
okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
They're funny as fuck.
Hood pranks are dangerous.
Yeah.
Hood pranks are dangerous.
I wouldn't do it in Houston, bro. I feel like
I wouldn't do it in Houston.
I think people out here are a little too crazy for that.
They don't play around with over here, bro. Fuck no. I was driving near the Toyota Center the other day, and I had my windows rolled down, playing music or whatever, and I look out the window, and obviously, there's a homeless guy on the side or whatever. He was just walking, and he goes, motherfucker cracker, what the fuck you looking at? And he looked, I swear on everything, bro. What the fuck you looking at, bro? I swear, I literally just went like this, and I was like looking around. I made eye contact with him. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
And he go, motherfucker cracker, what the fuck you looking at? It was so funny, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, people don't know. Like, if you're not from Houston, bro, like, a lot of people here are cool as fuck. Don't get me wrong. Houston, I love Houston.
And he turns the corner.
I mean, if y'all can see it in the camera, bro, but I got the whole Houston shit right here. But
got all the sexy tattoos. Shit.
I appreciate it. But nah, bro, like, there is some areas where, like, like a simple just eye contact would, like, literally flip people the fuck out. Like, yeah, some people are crazy like that. But question though, man, where do you see yourself going with the whole YouTube, or where do you want to get?
Our first goal is 10,000 subs.
Okay.
Bro, I want a mill. I just want to take care of my family. That's it. I love giving people stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, and like, I know we were talking about it earlier. What's his name? The YouTuber who's really good at retention rates and whatnot.
Oh, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Yeah. I love how Mr. Beast and that was epic. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
That was epic. How they give stuff away. I mean, even David Dobrik and stuff like that. But it's just, I like not only making laughs and stuff like that, but also giving stuff away. So when I'm able to just give stuff away, it just makes me feel so good. I know it makes everybody feel good. So
for sure,
that's where I see myself being able to get to that point.
What's your thoughts when it comes to giving stuff away and it being recorded? Because I actually got a few comments on this.
Okay.
But what are your thoughts on it?
So like whenever we're doing it for a video.
Just in general, I guess for a video or just like personal.
So I don't hate if people do it for a video, because honestly it spreads awareness. It's just like anything, you're spreading awareness. It really just depends on the individual and if I can see that they have good juju or not, if they're a good person, if I feel like they're a good person or whatnot. But honestly, you really don't know behind the camera most of the time. But I really don't care. I don't mind too much. It really just depends on the person. But because there is times, like, for example, because I'm sure they do that stuff without a camera.
Yeah.
All the time. Because, like, for example, me, even though, like, I'm obviously not that famous, not that big or anything like that, I still like to go to Houston and, like, let's say I go eat or whatever. I like to give food to the homeless or, do stuff that's not on camera, obviously. And I know you guys do it, too.
Yeah.
And that's fucking amazing. And so that's what I like. So,
for sure,
man, it doesn't matter. I think it's spreading awareness. Why? What do you think about it?
So, I love it. And a lot of people, unless you've been, like, a good friend of mine or if you've had me on Snap for a while now, I've always done it, bro. Like, I've always given back. Like, I was like 15, 16, bro. I was working for a party rental place, and I was doing deliveries like the moonwalks, tables, chairs. So I was driving all around Houston. We get tips here and there. And I remember me and my little brother, we were working together. All the tips we'd always just re-give it to someone else, like homeless person.
Really?
We had,
because you got paid hourly too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, these tips, like, I'd rather just pass them forward. They got given to me, but I'm gonna pass them forward. So I used to always do shit like that. And then here and there, I would record it. Like, if we stop, I remember, like, one time I stopped by a Chipotle because I seen a homeless man. I was like, hey, bro, meet me right there. I went inside and I got him food and then gave him the change or whatever. And shit like that, like, here and there, I used to put it, like, on Snap. My thing is, like, if you know me, I don't have much followers on IG, Snap, Facebook. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah.
So whenever I did what I did and recorded it, and even if I do it now, it's never for, like, clout, whatever the fuck they call it nowadays. I don't look for that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Because you got good juju.
Yeah, that's just me. Like, this it's just pure intentions. And the reason I recorded and uploaded, whether it's a Snap or IG, is because I like to see it like a domino effect. When I watch YouTubers and they, giving back, it really motivates me and gives me, like, a different kind of, like, I don't know, feeling and shit. And it makes me feel good, like, damn, he did that. Well, I can't do what he did, but I can do something similar. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's in my willpower, whether it's just giving out fucking $1 burgers or some shit, like, it's still something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love it. But I got, at one point, the reason I say all that, my bad, but is I used to get hate. And people tell me, like, oh, you're just doing it for this and that. And I stopped for a while. Not giving back, but just recording it. You know what I'm saying? Putting it up. And I stopped. And I had a lot more positivity, like, feedback than I did the negative. But I let those few negatives, like, overcome the positives. And that was my fault. So when we started the YouTube channel years later, and the boys were like, because we're all the same, bro. We all like to give back and help around and shit with whatever we can.
Yeah, you got a killer group. 5%?
Yeah, 5%ers, bro. We're the rare breeds. And we did that video where we went downtown Houston and we gave back, like, a bunch of pieces. We made, like, little care packages, blankets, and just, like, other little essential stuff. And I was a little hesitant about it. And then I told the boys, you know what, fuck it. Because what this is going to do, and even if it doesn't get all these views, but if 200 people watch this and one person gets affected by it, to me, I feel like I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Like, even if one person gets affected by it, I love what I did then. Yeah. And that's why I do what I do with the whole podcast shit. And I talk about the shit that I talk about. It's things that get people uncomfortable. People don't like talking about depression, especially if you're a guy. Yeah. Who the fuck wants to talk about depression? Who wants to talk about anxiety and talk about
shit's real
sentimental, like, stuff that make you cry? Like, most men are gonna be like, oh, fuck, don't cry, man. Fuck, that's some pussy shit. Like, man, fuck you, dude. We're all human at the end of the day. Like, I cry. Yes, I fucking cry. I would cry watching the Titanic, bro.
Dude, I
cry listening to Adele and shit, bro. Like, goddamn.
Your last podcast got me whenever you were with the Prophet, and you got me. You said something about your mom, how she, when would come home to. This really got me. Whenever your mom would come home to bed alone and just take care of you and, your family and everything like that, and just come home to bed alone for 20 plus years. Mm-hmm. That was like, because, it's hard. Divorce rate is over, like,
for sure
80%. I don't know. Divorce rate's crazy high, and it's always women, like, almost always women. And so, like, you're single right now.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
and I am too. And it's just, and we're both good people. You're
sure.
smart, you're handsome, you got everything going for you, you got a
Appreciate
beautiful
that.
daughter, everything. Yeah. And it's like, how do you know if you're gonna die alone?
Hey, I always say, bro, I probably am, bro. Like, and I kid you not, like,
But
and
you have
I'm
a
okay
daughter.
with that.
You have a daughter though.
Yeah, and
So
I'm
it's
okay
like,
with
it
that
doesn't
though.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, bro, like, yeah, it took me a while to recognize the shit that my mom went through. But once as I got older and I got more mature and more like aware of life, and I've noticed that and I realized that she did that much of a sacrifice, to me, it's like, man, if I ever have to do the same shit, I'm okay with that. Because I prefer to be single and put my daughter first, opposed to just trying to fulfill some type of happiness by bringing someone else into my life.
Yeah.
That's not good for my little girl. Like, fuck that. I'd rather just be single. Because at the end of the day, like, someone said it best, and I think you know this chick. I'm not gonna say her name. I'll tell you off camera, right?
Okay.
But I want to say you know this chick because y'all work together.
Okay.
So I tried shooting my shot with her recently, right?
Okay.
She put a post, and it was just like something about like self-happiness, some shit like that. And I swiped up trying to be funny, just like, you know, I was like, oh shit, I'm trying to make you happy. And I was just trying to be funny, right? And, you know, shooting my shot at the same time. But I guess she took it to like, I don't know, some kind of weird level. But she's like, nah, no one else can make me happy. I make myself happy. But
she shot that shit down real quick. She said,
yeah. But it was funny though, because, you know, going back to what I'm trying to make, my point is, that's facts though. Like, you should never bring no one in your life to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be happy on your own. And once you master, for one, loving yourself 100%, but being happy with your own self, then you really don't need nobody like to come into your life. And if you do, it's really just for you guys to grow together, in the sense of like having someone there when you're like in your low states, you know what I'm saying? You know, to uplift you and shit, make sure you're okay, and likewise you for them. But not to like make you happy and do all these other things, because at that point it's like you're not doing it right. That's not what it is to be in a relationship. But I'm okay with being single, bro. I mean, I can fuck all the bitches I want, so I mean, I can fuck a bitch in the morning and fuck one at night, and then if I squeeze in a little lunch
a little lunch date.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it too. But
a lunch date.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, but
it's scary.
It is, bro. It really is. No, I'm not gonna lie, it really is. But I mean, I'm up for it. I know what I bring to the table. So like I've always said, bro, I'm never gonna settle for less, and I'm never gonna lower my standards for no bitch.
And you told me a quote, and then this is a quote that I thought really, because a lot of guys lack confidence.
I do.
And then what's crazy is like I don't see it. I feel like you got confidence, dude.
Nah.
How?
Well, if I know a chick, then yes. But if I don't know her, like
to go up to a girl at a random bar or something,
I can't
like
do
that.
it.
Really?
To save my life.
No way. And see, that's the thing, because you're handsome. You got shit.
Yeah.
See, and this is the quote that I'm about to tell you that will help you, bro.
Oh, let's hear it.
Because you go in looking for these girls, not looking, but you go to look at these girls, hoping they like you. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, I hope she likes me. I hope she lets me fuck. I hope, we get in a relationship. You go into these girls hoping that they like you. Go in to these girls hoping you like them. I swear. Confidence changes. And an example of this is, so I don't really do the bar scene. I don't really do any of this or any of that. And I was at the bar, at Bar Louie the other day.
Okay.
With some friends, and I don't drink. I don't really drink. I don't really do any of that. So there was like 8 of us there, and I was bored. I was like, bro, like everybody's having a good time, everything. I'm like, you know what? What's fun for me is like going up to these chicks, going, just doing that, even just teasing, And I was like, hey, bro. I was like, I was with my friend and his girlfriend and a bunch of other people, and I was like, hey, you and your girlfriend. I was like, your girlfriend and your other friend, pick any girl in here, and I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna get her number. I was so confident right then and there. I was like, I'm bored. Pick any girl in here. They go, all right, what about that cute girl in the corner? I was like, all right, and this is all true. Promise on everything. Yeah. I walk up. I go to the bathroom first to look at her and make sure, like, if she makes eye contact with me, whatever. And to check if she's cute. She was actually cute. So, and they know I like Latinas, so they picked a Latina girl.
Okay, I see you.
And I go to the bathroom. I come back out, and I'm feeling myself, talking to myself in the bathroom, whatever. I come back out. I walk up to her. It's her and her friend. You always got to include the friend. Always got to include the friend.
Okay.
It's her and her friend. Her friend happened to be actually really chill, really cool. And so I'm shooting the shit. I'm like, hey, what's your name? What's you guys, like, what's going on? Like, blah, blah. And I'm just sitting there for like 20 minutes. Long story short, I'm just sitting there shooting the shit with them. And everything's going well. They're smiling, laughing the whole time. I'm like, hey, let me get your number. And so I get her number. And I was like, yeah, well, hey, my burger's about to be done. Let me leave. Or, I'm going to go eat it real quick. Just say bye whenever you guys leave. All right. And they really digged my energy and everything like that. And she was like, all right, yeah, that's fine. And so I give them a hug or whatever. And I go back, sit down, eat my burger. And then they're headed out. And they both come and kiss me on the sides of the cheek to tell me bye.
Shit.
Swear on everything, bro. I swear on everything.
Did you get a number?
I got her number. Yeah. Okay. I said, let me get your number. I'm about to go eat. Yeah. So I got her number, everything. And she said, after they're done, and her friend, or her, not her friend, the girl that I got the number, the cute Latina at the bar, she goes, yeah, I'll text you tonight or whatever. And I'm like, all right, I'm in it.
Did she?
I'm in it. She did.
Yeah.
She did. Yeah.
Okay.
She did. Bro.
I see.
And so, you already know. Bada boom, bada bing. Bing bong. Fuck your life.
Hey, you know what? That's what's up, dude.
What's up, dude? Father.
Shit. Hey, so before I forget though, man, I always ask every guest that comes on here if there's one piece of advice or one quote that has helped you, or that gets you going, or whatever the case may be, just your favorite quote. What would it be?
So besides the advice of confidence that I just gave you,
yeah, which I appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, for
sure. That's a good one.
And I promise, dude, go to places thinking like that. Whatever your scene is, bar scene, club scene, library scene, doesn't matter. Starbucks scene, whatever you do to go talk to girls.
Damien always tells me one, and I think it's really true. And I love Damien.
So sweet.
He really is. He's a little fucking
sweetheart.
gentleman. But he always tells me this one. He's like, you miss every single shot you don't take.
Yeah,
I love that.
100%.
I love that.
But yeah, so that's really good. And the quote, the confidence. But honestly, a quote that I really live by and that I have to tell other people is, you're gonna be 6 feet deep one day. You're gonna be dead. Yeah. Literally, just that simple. You're gonna be dead. Not on no cringe shit. You're gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Take the shots. Do the stuff you want to do. And obviously, people have it harder than other people. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I have my parents with me, and I don't know how you did it. Kid at 15, bro.
Yeah,
that's some like wicked shit. Like I don't. Props to you, dude. I don't know.
Hey, it was the crazy part. A lot of people. I think I've said it on the podcast before, but she wasn't an accident. Like, we tried our hardest to have her. Like, we literally tried. Yeah,
that's
like, I was beating that ass up like every single day, like multiple times.
Like nutting in it.
Yes, like purposely. Okay. Yeah. Like,
and how long did it take to get pregnant?
Man.
Because some people it's just once.
No, it took a while.
Really?
Yeah, it took a while.
How old was she?
A couple months. My baby mama?
15. She was the same age, or?
She was the same age. Yeah, she was the same age.
That's crazy at 15.
Yeah. Like, I remember at times, bro, like, this is like
You're
so
a
off
dog,
topic.
my guy.
Dude, it's so off topic, but it's just so funny to even talk about it. I'll say it on camera, but like, I'm telling you, like, we were fucking so often, bro, to a point where it's like, okay, like multiple times throughout the whole entire day, every day.
That testosterone, my boy.
So we're like, fuck.
Puberty.
At times I'm like, fuck, dude. I was like, all right. I was like, man, I'll just beat it off and just sit on it whenever I'm about to nut. Like,
no way.
Like, I just
you didn't even enjoy it.
I'm just like, cause dude, we're trying so fucking hard. Like, that's how hard we try.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I've always loved kids, like since I was little, and I've always wanted a family, and I thought she was the one. So, it happened.
Everyone thinks that.
Yeah. So.
Everyone. That's crazy, dude.
I will say this though, man. Like, whether, a lot of people obviously, it is a little tougher being 15 and having a kid, but whether you're fucking 25 or you're 35 or 42, whatever, like, you are never going to be ready for a kid. Even if it's your first, second, you'll never be ready for a kid. Every kid's different. Like, luckily, I got blessed with a man upstairs with, like, the most sweetest daughter ever. She's such a sweet human being, bro. But there's some kids that are some bad motherfuckers.
But it's also the way you raise them.
Yes.
Like, before this podcast, he tells his daughter, he goes, hey, honey, it's about to be podcast time. So you know what that means. And she's like, yeah, to be
Quiet.
quiet.
Yeah.
It's so funny because it's
Yeah.
like she's well respected
Yeah.
too. So it's honestly, yeah, a lot.
sure.
And it's hard because sometimes it's the kid, sometimes it's the adult, and it's
Yeah.
being a parent's hard. I don't know how you do it. Dude.
Yeah, nah, I mean, yeah, bro, it's crazy because no one ever taught me, like,
Mm-hmm.
this is how it is to be. I didn't have a father growing up. So it's like, fuck, all I knew is I didn't have a father growing up, but I
wanna be
knew, yeah, that I wanted to be a father and be a father to a kid that pretty much be what I've always wanted. You know what I'm saying? I never had, a dad that can go play with me and do this and that. So, I mean, I'm like that with my little girl. Like, we do everything together pretty much. So, I mean, everything. I mean, literally everything. So, she's like my best friend, bro. Like, if you see us enough time together, like, the ones that do, they know. Like, she's literally like my fucking best friend. You don't want to catch us out in public, bro, because we be acting fools, bro. Like,
y'all
we literally.
probably do more pranks than we do. Shit.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
But nah, dude, I'm excited for you with the whole YouTube shit, bro. Your journey. I watch every video, bro. No, dead ass. Like, literally watch every video. Like, that shit is so
Isn't
fucking
that
funny.
entertaining? Because
Dude,
the
it's
crazy
funny,
thing
bro.
is watching over my stuff. I'm like, it's funny.
Yeah.
Whenever we're edit, because I think we just spend so much time editing, and I watch it too much. Whenever
Yeah.
we upload it, I'm like, I'm tired of seeing this shit. Let's
Yeah.
go to the next video.
Yeah.
That when people are commenting like, dude, this is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess.
For sure.
Like the video, I had a video that blew up, and it was talking about I was holding a Taki bag, and I was like, "What is up, YouTube? Today we're gonna see how many Takis I can stick up my booty hole." Something stupid. My editor really wanted me to do it, and good thing he did too. And so, I just did something stupid, and it's just like that, and it's just
For sure.
it's crazy.
Nah, but I'm excited for you, man.
Appreciate it.
We got a few minutes left, so if there's any like last minute things you want to say or anything you want to ask me, I mean, bro, you're more than welcome to. I always tell everyone, don't be shy, man. I'm like the most open motherfucker ever. So
Damn, that was fast as fuck.
yeah, that's
That
what
was fast.
people don't realize, bro. Like the time
Yeah.
goes by like so quick, like, and plus everyone's always so nervous at 1st Like, I know you wouldn't be just because you're used to like the whole camera scene and everything.
Yeah.
But most people are nervous as fuck. And
Takes a little minute to get in the groove.
yeah, that's why I was all like, hey, bro, you want to do a little test run first? Because I always just try to make sure everyone's like okay before we start. But yeah, dude, like a couple minutes in, people would normally loosen up and it just turns into a normal conversation.
Yeah.
I could tell like their body language, their voice and everything, they've loosened up and got used to it already. But yeah, everyone watching, man, stay on the lookout.
HANTIK.
HANTIK TV, bro.
HANTIK.
Or it's just HANTIK, right? No
HANTIK.
TV.
It's HANTIK TV on TikTok and stuff like that.
Gotcha,
But
okay.
HANTIK is the YouTube channel. So yeah,
Everything's gonna
HANTIK.
be in the description down below, bro. Justin's obviously the star in it, dude. Like I said, he's funny as shit. Dude is gonna be if you anyone from Houston, y'all know Jadion. Jadion's pretty big right now, but I could see you going to that status, if not higher, bro.
I hope so.
For sure.
I hope so.
For sure. It's just so funny to me, bro. Especially like the subtitles at times where like y'all throw in like the daddy. at the end. This shit is so funny to me,
And then
bro.
sometimes, the last video I had, whenever we're walking outside and I was being detained by security or whatever, there's this lady who was inaudible. So instead of putting inaudible, I told my editor, I was like, bro, just put I don't know what the fuck she's saying in the caption. And it said I don't know what the fuck she's saying, and it was just funny. So yeah, a lot of stuff like that just comes off.
Oh yeah, that shit was hilarious, bro. That black security guard that
Marquel.
Yeah, Marquel.
I love Marquel.
Dude's funny as shit, bro.
We're bringing his ass.
Seems like a vibe, bro. We'll see, dude. I'll be coming back to Houston pretty soon, like officially. And I'm excited, bro. If you ever need a little guest,
Little pop in?
Yeah, a little
I'm
pop
in
in.
it.
Bro, I mean, you saw the weights downstairs, and I was like, bro.
That was good. You should have seen this shit, guys. Dude was like, ah! It was real. The shit was real. No cameras on either.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I'm just naturally like, I love being in front of the camera and shit, and I love being funny and stuff. I will say it'll be harder for me to do like more like a serious prank where you're trying to be funny, but you know you got to be like in a serious character.
You just gotta get in character.
That one's gonna be hard for me because I feel like it'd be so easy for me to break character because I would want to laugh, bro.
You can't.
Like, I know I would want to, but yeah, I think that's the only reason why we didn't do public pranks like with like the guys when we did our YouTube shit, just for that fact that their camera shot like a motherfucker, so it was even hard for them to.
That's crazy. Like, none of y'all are ugly. It's crazy.
I know they're, especially the boys, the brothers. Some fucking Prince Kings right there,
All
bro.
blessed with good genes. Shit.
But any last words, bro?
That's it. I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for having me on the podcast. It was
I appreciate
fucking
you coming
amazing.
through. You know, bro, I appreciate you coming through,
Dude.
for real. Bro, telling you, his shit's going to be in the description. I can't stop saying it, bro. It's going to be down there. Go check his shit out, bro. His TikTok, his fucking YouTube, everything's going to be there, bro. So
Yeah. Our OnlyFans, everything.
OnlyFans, yeah. I'm excited for that.
Whoa.
I'm gonna get a whole year subscription.
A whole year subscription?
Yeah,
guys, whenever we cut the camera.
I appreciate you coming, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.